This is my take on Latins and Puerto Ricans claiming that hip hop started. Um, they had a hand in starting hip hop. I doubt it very seriously, very seriously. From what I understand, Kool Herc started hip hop. You know what I mean? Him and a few of his counterparts. And when they started hip hop, um, I just don't believe that Latins had anything with the start of it. Now they might have kind of like was around in the early stages of it. You know what I'm saying? Start breakdancing and b-point and whatnot, but they didn't start it. They didn't have a hand in starting it. And I think as African Americans, man, we have to start being gatekeepers for our culture. It's like anybody can come in our culture. They're getting a little too comfortable in our culture. Like I'm saying, these Mexican rappers, these Hispanic rappers, and different Asian rappers, they're getting a little too comfortable in our culture. And it just goes to show you how we have a slave mind. We don't really have any black pride about ourselves. We just let any and everybody come in our culture and start trying to throw around different narratives. Now, it's funny how NBA Young Boy and King Von, God rest his beautiful soul, and Dirk can funk over some words, but we just let any old other race come into our culture and start trying to throw their weight around. You know what I'm saying? That's a slave-minded individual. It's like, let's start being gatekeepers for our culture, man. Like, we so busy fighting against each other, we ain't even acknowledging the spook that stuck through the back door. You understand me? Like, come on, man. Start waking your game up, man. I'm seeing a lot of these other races in our culture. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not racist. I got love for all brothers and sisters. I don't care what color you are. You understand what I'm saying? But I do love myself, and I do have black pride. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not just gonna let y'all come in my house and just, you know what I mean, destroy my house. You understand me? And act like you own my house. You in my house. You understand me? I'm talking about Fat Joe. I'm talking about China Mac, and these Mexicans out of L.A. Was it Cholo somebody? One of these cats. They try to say one of the cats try to say Tiger disrespected their culture. Man, you in our culture. You in our house, bruh. Wipe your motherfucking feet and take your shoes. Wipe your feet before you step in the house, and then take your shoes off. Cause we don't like germs in our house, man. How the fuck you think you just gonna come into our culture and start throwing weight around? It don't work like that, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Do you see us over there speaking, singing La 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 Bamba and Mexican songs and trying to, you know what I mean, coming in and tell y'all how to do this and how to do that, man? You don't sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere with all that, man. You know? Don't wipe your motherfucking feet before you step in the house, man. You in our genre. You in our culture. Speak Spanish, rap. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, don't rap. Sing that Spanish shit to your people. If you trying to collect your people, it seems like you jealous of the black man and you trying to get a piece of our action because we're so influential over your culture that it drives you crazy. It's you so jealous now you want to start rapping and trying to be like us so you can take your people and have them follow you because you jealous, man. If you want them to follow you, man, go sing some La La Bamba songs. Go sing some Mexican songs, brother. Y'all getting a little too motherfucking too comfortable, man. We befriended Mexicans, man. I got love for Mexican brothers. I grew up with Mexican brothers, you know what I'm saying, sisters. You understand me? I grew up with them. I grew up with y'all, and it's always been love. I ain't never been racist toward Mexican, even though some of y'all culture is different. And it might appear that it's on different occasions we might be making fun of y'all, but that's not the case, man. It's just something that's different, and we done kicked it with y'all and try to understand y'all. I done broke bread with Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with Mexicans, man. But I don't go in y'all culture, man, and try to, you know what I mean, throw my weight around, bro. You can't come into our genre, man, and try to come in here and act like you own some shit, nigga. You can't come in and sit down and kick your feet up, man. Get comfortable, be respectful first, and you know what I'm saying? Get the rules and regulations to this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a lot of motherfucking nerves. China Mac all in our motherfucking backyard. I seen China Mac uh on that Asian Life Matter shit. Nigga, if you don't sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere, nigga, nobody fucking with no Asians, nigga. The black man and the black woman we been oppressing this motherfucker since 19, you understand me, 1870s, nigga. Y'all are least worries. We ain't thinking about you motherfuckers. Seem like y'all want some attention. Y'all tired of us getting all the attention, man. You understand? And y'all trying to get some attention. Asian lives matter. A couple of insane 5150 casting crack one of y'all with your motherfucking eggshell. You understand me? And now y'all thinking it's a black, man, ain't no black on Asian thing, man. Y'all know it ain't like that, man. You know, y'all need to slow y'all motherfucking roll, man. Got China Mac all in our backyard talking to Wu-Tang Clan dude, Method Man, asking him like he had to explain himself on why they rap that Chinese shit and kick that type of flavor. Nah, y'all ain't gotta explain it. You should have. He talking about why was it important to add Chinese flicks into y'all rap? He should have said, nigga, why is it important for you to get into hip hop, motherfucker? Give me an explanation. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. Y'all motherfuckers need to wipe y'all feet, man. Y'all dealing with some slave-minded niggas. Y'all wait till y'all start dealing with some real brothers. Some brothers. You understand me? With black pride. Y'all gonna run into a motherfucking brick wall, nigga. Cause we ain't taking that shit. We damn sure ain't bound down, nigga. You understand me? Y'all been funking with a whole nother breed of pedigree. Y'all forgetting it's real motherfucking revolutionaries and black militants and so-called. I don't like that name, black militant, man. That's a fucked up name. But it's real brothers out here that are getting y'all ass, man. That's vanguards, bro. Don't get beside yourself, man. Don't get beside yourself. You understand me? So we got love for y'all, man, but be respectful, man. If you be disrespectful, you got to understand. So this is a chin checking first. I'm gonna give y'all a verbal checking because so y'all know. So I'm coming into our culture thinking y'all run something, man. You can't come in and get all boisterous like that, man. If you got something, if you don't understand something, then ask. Don't jump to conclusions. I seen the boy Cholo, whatever his name, dude out of Southern California, had a problem with Tiger's thing. I seen how he jumped out the window, bro. Ask if you think motherfuckers are disrespect you. Ask them. Don't just take it upon yourself, because that's gonna start some shit right there in itself. You know, and Tiger must have been a weenie or something, because if the dude, if his expression is to pay homage to Hispanics that he grew up with, and that's what he's saying, and that's what it is, man. You know, if I do a song, so right now, if I do a song to show love to my Hispanic, my Mexican partners, and it just so happened to have a Mexican beat, I used to do music with a Mexican brother. I had a lot of Mexican beats. You know what I mean? So if I decide to do a Mexican beat and have some Mexican characters in my motherfucking video, or wear a brush, one of the big ass mustaches, then I'm come on, man. And if I was trying to dish y'all with this y'all, I'd be like, fuck y'all. But if I'm making it to pay homage or either, you know what I'm saying, I feel like, man, that was a bit much, man. The way bruh came at Tiger, you know what I mean? It's like almost like y'all trying to start some shit, man. And y'all been fucking with them LA cats for a minute. LA motherfuckers ain't to be played with, but I do notice that they kind of on some self-hate shit. They funk with each other a lot and don't really concentrate on y'all, you know? And that's why back in the day, BGF tried to turn everybody into BGF so we could be on one accord and have some black pride about ourselves and stick together. But the Crips and the Bloods, the Damos and the Keyways want to break away from that. And in turn, look what it does. We got other motherfuckers, racists, disrespecting our motherfucking race and our culture, man. The Mexicans out there a little too boisterous. You understand me? Now the Mexicans up north where I'm from, man, we got to understand it. We got a camaraderie. Ain't nobody trying to bully nobody. Now at the same time, I'm gonna keep it real. Mexicans kind of like got their own zone out here. We pretty much blacks. We run the turfs. Now they might be some Mexicans from the turf and they claim Norteño and they got their own little sect, but they are a part of the turf. They don't just got their own shit. It's just like we share it. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, we don't have no rifts with them. They stay out our way, we stay out their way. You understand me? But we do run the turfs in its majority. 9 times out of 10, if you step out on the block and try to sell a rock, it's gonna be a brother that check you. It's not gonna be a Mexican, cause we run the shit out here. Out there, I understand probably a lot more Mexicans out there, and they got a lot more muscle, I guess, out there with the blacks out there. But one of the reasons, because brothers did not come together. You understand me? But you know, it seemed like the Mexicans out there just a little too cocky. Like y'all ready to jump into some shit, man. Y'all didn't even ask the man what he meant about it before y'all went and made a song about the shit, man. That shit really look corny as fuck on y'all, bro. It shit look corny when y'all do shit like that. Y'all look like y'all insecure. Y'all feel insecure about yourself, like y'all got a low self esteem. Where you gotta kind of like try to find some shit to pick with it, do a whole song with it, nigga. That shit looks stupid, bruh. That shit look game goofy as fuck. So I don't know, man. I'm just saying like this was really contributed to the hip hop thing. Going back to what I was saying about Latins, and now y'all didn't start hip hop, man. Quit trying to claim my genre, man. You know, y'all didn't start no hip hop. Y'all came after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Cool Herc and a few other cats started hip hop. And Cool Herc probably wasn't the guy that started hip hop. Probably was a brother, like my boy said, a foundational black that started that shit. We just don't, I ain't did my homework, but I did do the homework as far as to know that it was around some Cool Herc type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely wasn't no motherfucking Puerto Rican up there. You understand me? Now, don't get me wrong, bro. Don't say a thing about racists. Don't start feeling bad like we putting y'all down, man. We got love for Mexicans and Puerto Ricans. Y'all just been dealing with some different type of brothers, man. With self-hate, man. Look, man, I'm a brother of black pride. I love myself. I love everybody, but I love myself for sure. I'm not kissing none of you motherfuckers' asses now. I don't mind befriending y'all and showing y'all respect and getting in return. You feel me? I don't mind that. But y'all not gonna come in my motherfucking house and start throwing your weight around. It don't work like that, bruh. You know what I mean? Because that's disrespectful. You gonna get checked, bruh. Chest to chest, chin to chin, you gonna get checked. You understand me? You dealing with some different kind of brothers. See, all brothers ain't the same, man. You know, you got different kind of brothers out here. And one little the little comedian Mexican, he was on No Jumper. He understand that dynamic when he started dissing Tariq Nasheed. Tariq Nasheed is a different type of brother. That's not no slave minded nigga. Yeah, that you used to dealing with. That's a brother right there. You feel me? And you trying to understand it. You really don't understand that type of shit. You feel me? But you gotta understand, man, you can't just push somebody like him around, and you gotta also understand, you gotta watch what you say to him and how you get at him. Because if you get mishandled the wrong way, then people from that community might reach out and touch your motherfucking ass. You feel me? So slow your motherfucking roll, because Tariq Nasheed might be walking around by himself, but he really ain't by himself. Because his thought process it represents a lot of motherfuckers, and we not having it, bruh. If you dealing with, like I said, you've been dealing with slave money, you dealing with strong African warriors now. African Americans as warriors. Not these slave-minded motherfuckers that's kissing y'all ass and trying to make y'all feel comfortable because y'all already got a chip on y'all shoulder. Y'all already kind of feel insecure. You don't have to feel like that, man. I'll shake your hand, bring you into it. You know what I'm saying? It's love. Now, if you got some motherfucking animosity coming in, you need to check yourself at the door, because then you're going to start some shit, bro, that you're not ready for, bro. You motherfuckers is not Superman, bro. Cut that shit out, man. The only advantage you motherfuckers in this, and I'm speaking about the Mexicans in Southern California, only advantage y'all got over the brothers out there is brothers don't stick together. That's it. If all them Crips and Blood motherfuckers, Keyways and Namus came together and had was under one umbrella, some way or somehow, whether it was through RBG or it was something that tied they rags together, when they come down to a racial thing or certain situations where they'll deal with it, you motherfuckers couldn't fuck with them, bro, like that. The Mexican Mafia is the motherfuckers that brought everybody together under one umbrella. That's why they powerful. And the Northern Familia. It brought motherfuckers under one umbrella, which was a genius. And we tried to do it with BGF, but motherfuckers, Crips, and Keyways and Damus wanted to rebel against that shit. You feel me? Well, we tried to do it, and it was practically done almost, until they just kept fighting it, though. But had the LA brothers come together under one accord on some black pride type shit where they stand up for their race, you motherfuckers would not be running them over like that and running shit like that. So, y'all need to humble yourself, man, because y'all coming in like y'all smashing. It's like animosity when y'all coming through the door. Now we understand we got different politics with y'all. Y'all fuck with the crackers, you understand me? The race, and I call crackers is a race for racist white people, not all white people. I got love for white people. I call crackers the ones, the Ku Klux Klan type of motherfucker that hate a black person for nothing. You understand me? Y'all fuck with them in the penitentiaries, and I kind of feel like that's kind of like the way y'all come into our culture with animosity. Y'all feel like we don't like y'all, but see, we don't really. This the thing about it is we don't pay attention to jail politics, because for a black person, African American, jail politics really don't mean shit on the streets, bruh. We run the streets. We don't give a fuck about jail. That's where you locked in and incarcerated, no press. We don't give a fuck about that shit. We concentrating on what's going on the streets, so we don't really pay attention to that shit. We probably should though. You know, we probably should, but we don't. We don't give a fuck. You know, if you notice, we in a lot of brothers in there funking with Aaron Peckernucks, Aaron Brotherhoods, and get the street and don't even trip on that shit. And it could have been a full-fledged war. You don't see brothers going to find them motherfuckers and lay them down, but they will go find another brother from another set and lay him down, which is some house nigga slave-minded shit. But at the same time, we don't pay attention to that shit. So when y'all come and fuck with us, we don't think about that shit. Y'all thinking about it in the back of y'all mind. We don't pay attention to that jail shit. We fucking with you. We fucking with you because we fuck with you. You see me? We don't give a fuck about that shit. Now, if y'all want to come in and show love, let's show love. We understand y'all got a different culture. We respect it. Y'all respect our culture. You understand me? And it's all good. But don't think y'all Billy Badass, bro. Y'all not that tough, bro. Y'all need to deal with these northern brothers. We don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. That y'all not hard like that, bro. I don't give a fuck about you niggas, bro. Y'all niggas ain't that hard. Ain't nobody that hard, bruh. Black, Mexican, none of that. Italian, man. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You see me? So stop trying to throw your weight around thinking we ain't nobody scared of y'all, man. I don't know how the brothers out there in the SoCal get down. We don't give a fuck about no Mexicans, man. Nobody, man. You feel me? Nor the blacks, nor the Mexicans, nothing, bro. We don't give a fuck about the Italian, man. We don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. You're not intimidating nobody, bro. You already knew. You motherfuckers should know better than that. You know what I'm saying? So stop coming in like y'all Billy Badass, man. I think the only reason why y'all able to do that in L.A. is because the brothers in L.A. is trying to stop funking with y'all. You know, because that's some in the way ass shit. Now, I wish they would stop funking with each other, but that's another segment. It's funny they didn't got a peace treaty. The Florenza 13s and the East Coast Crips got a peace treaty, but them motherfuckers can't peace treaty with the next black man. That's where I think a lot of the so-called black militants, I hate that name, but I think we need to step in and check that, because that's some bullshit. How you stop funking with the Mexicans and start funking and not be able to stop the funk with your brother? The Mexicans laid y'all ass out too. Y'all laid some of them down, they laid y'all ass down. So they didn't like it with no bloodshed. But I was happy to see that, you know. I was definitely happy to see the Flores and 13s and the East Coast Crips come together, but I'm saying, why couldn't you come together with another black set on top of that? You know, come together with another black set and squash the beef, man. All that shit is all that funking and shit around little kids and shit is some faggot ass shit. But, and I'm saying not just in the SoCal, I'm saying in NorCal too, out here too, anywhere, man. Wherever you funking and turning your shit, so-called minority, turning your shit into a war zone, nigga. Because a few weirdo ass motherfuckers can't control their alcohol, or they on some way out drugs like crystal meth, some bitch ass shit. Feel me? But yeah, man, digressing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just saying though, you know, with the Mexicans, man, I felt that with the Florence and 13s, East Coast Crips, but I feel like brothers should have squashed. But whatever, what I'm saying is though, is I think the reason why brothers are leaning on y'all and letting y'all kind of throw y'all weight around is because they trying to stop funking with y'all and get an understanding with y'all. But y'all coming in a little too cocky. I've been peeping y'all out, and I heard y'all went to Adams 25 with a nigga, Adam 22 with 40, 100 motherfuckers. You dig? And kind of started intimidating motherfuckers. You understand me? At the brothers, you know. Brother, you gotta understand, you can get 100 motherfuckers, we can get 200 motherfuckers. You can get 300, we can get 400. That shit don't mean nothing. Stop trying to be cocky. It make you look insecure and immature, bro. Now take the immature, it make you look insecure. You know, like I know these some bad motherfuckers. We gotta stay ready, and we ain't even thinking about y'all, bro. Cut that shit out. But going back to my main topic, I got a little sidetracked, but really not. I'm really breaking down how Hispanics, Puerto Ricans is talking about they um they run that they started hip hop, and I'm saying is you other races is coming into our culture and being a little too comfortable and a little too cocky. Slow y'all motherfucking asses down. Slow down. Pump your brakes, man. You don't see us singing La 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 Bamba and coming to that motherfucker like we running. Matter of fact, do you know a black man that's singing Mexican music? Even though some of the Mexicans in Mexico they have a black tribe out there. Yeah, there's a lot of black and Mexican, but we ain't. That's a whole nother topic. But uh, you don't see that shit, bruh. So stop trying to come into our culture, throwing your weight around. Y'all getting too motherfucking comfortable. You feel me? Y'all didn't start hip hop. Get the fuck out of here. You didn't have any collaboration to start it. Y'all came after the fact when y'all admired another black man's art and wanted to get down and show y'all expression, which is respectful. But you did not start it. We started this shit. The black man started this shit. And it ain't nothing but the drum. It through our ancestral bloodline. It come from Africa. The drum, the rhythm. We about that shit. But yeah, slow y'all motherfucking roll down. And you know, you got the boy China Mac. I was tripping on that. China Mac went and faded AD. Man, he should have beat the fuck out. How you get it? How you let that motherfucker whoop your ass? Give you a head, give you a run for your money. He should have did the camera turn back on. He should have been knocked the fuck out. The fuck is wrong with you, bruh? Yeah, this man fades you from way across coast. Get the fuck out of here. They gave that motherfucker that type of respect and seniority. He don't deserve it, man. China Mac ain't showed me he got no type of respect for our culture. That motherfucker was in the Asian Me Too movement. If you don't get your motherfucking ass out of here, now don't get me wrong, I kind of fuck with you a little bit because I do notice you fuck with the hip hop, but start showing some more motherfucking respect. You know, you from that old school Go Shadow shit, nigga. You ain't roll with the brothers like that. Where the fuck did you come out of left field? You got to show more respect to our culture, man. It did, you know, because honestly, you wouldn't have came out here and got that same seniority with me. Because the only way I'd have gave you a fade like that if you was a part of you're a part of our culture, you're not really with us like that. Like I said, you was a ghost shadow, bro. You was fucking with them Asians. You probably got an Asian wife. You see me? You probably one of them niggas like Slim Shady, where you in our culture, but you having white baby, you having Asian, you still keeping your Asian. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Now, if you was a real Asian motherfucker out here really fucking with brothers like that, you see me? Yeah, I'll probably have gave you that seniority and beat your ass. You know what I mean? Put hammers on your ass. Other than that, you wouldn't have got nothing but a hard time trying to find me, because I'd have tore your motherfucking ass up. You feel me? Because I get phased to motherfuckers that share my camaraderie, share my culture, or move like me. I don't give face to somebody that's overstepping their boundaries. You feel me? You overstep your boundaries, you gonna get what you got coming. You ain't not gonna get no seniority like a fade. I give friends and family fades. You know, somebody that's from the culture. Like I might you know, to get a fade is something, that's why a lot of like gang members, they fade each other up, like you see Nina Boy had to fade Spider Loca. Yeah, they in the same gang. That's that you get a fade like that. You don't get a fade coming way across the table though from a whole nother coast, and you fuck with Asians more so. You feel me? You might run into something a little bit more stricter than a fade, like a beat down or mopping. And I understand you said, bro, gave you the cold shoulder. I know that can be frustrating, though. I done had some motherfuckers try to front on me, and I did feel like I wanted to beat their motherfucking ass. You see me? And but you got to show, China Mac, you got to show more love to the culture, man. You ain't impressed me, man. You really seem like you a culture vulture like these other motherfuckers, like Vlad and Adam 22 and Swamp Stories. These motherfuckers is trying to feed off our culture, man. You got to show me something, because you did that Asian walk with them Asian motherfuckers. But when one of the brothers got killed, did you step out there by the police? Did you step out there and march? Show me some shit like that. You know what I mean? Show me that you fucking with the brothers, because you in our culture. Let me see you fucking with some brothers, man. Go hang out with some Panthers, some Black Panthers. Go do something like that. Shit, fuck with us. Fuck with the brothers, and then you get seniority from me. You know what I'm saying? Man, go for all you motherfuckers, the Mexicans in Southern California. Show us something, man. Show us you fuck with our coach. We ain't seen you marching for one of our slain. We always march for one of y'all slain. We ain't seen you march for none of our motherfuckers that got killed in the street by the police or nothing like that. All you motherfuckers, I ain't seen Slim Shady marching when motherfucking Mike Brown got knocked down. You see me? So yeah, you know. Now Fat Joe kind of he's a motherfucker that really fuck with brothers. I ain't gonna lie. Fat Joe kind of get a pass. Fat Joe fuck with us, man. I really don't think Fat Joe know he Puerto Rican. And really, at the end of the day, Puerto Ricans is black, man. Stop playing. Fat Joe's a light-skinned brother, man. Get the fuck out of here. Fat Joe look like my cousin. Light-skinned brother. Just because you put a little Spanish on it, which Spanish is an oppressed language. Just because you put Spanish in your lingo, man, you still black, man. A lot of you Puerto Rican motherfuckers are black, man. Stop it. Stop playing, man. And Mexicans. Stop playing, bro. You got Mexicans that come from Mexico that's dark as a motherfucker. They got a black tribe out there that they neglect. But show us something. Show us you down with our culture before you start coming on our culture getting comfortable. We ain't seen y'all motherfuckers marching with their brother, speaking out for their brother. You feel me? That's being slaved by the police or something being unlawfully killed. We ain't seen you motherfuckers in the field like that. So before y'all think y'all in the house and comfortable, don't forget about motherfuckers like me. Don't forget about motherfuckers like Tariq Nasheed. There's a whole lot of other motherfuckers out here like us that you got to deal with us. You dealing with these slave-minded niggas. You got to deal with us. And that's going to be a whole nother ball game that you're not ready for, bruh. Because we come with intelligence and we'll fuck you up at the same time in the worst way. So, you got to deal with the brothers, man. The brothers with knowledge yourself, you got to deal with us. You can't come in there thinking you running shit, bruh. You can't do that, man. So you motherfucking out of race motherfuckers, man, stop trying to get so comfortable. Show some respect, man. Wipe your feet before you come in the house. Take your shoes off. We don't want germs in the motherfucker. You feel me? We know y'all love hip hop. We love y'all. I love you motherfuckers. Don't get it twisted. I got major love for y'all. I just don't like the way y'all try to throw y'all weight around and shit like that. Like y'all just running shit in our motherfucking culture, bro. Don't go down like that, bro. I don't make me get all off on y'all politics, because I've been locked up with you motherfuckers for years, over 20 years, damn near, nigga. I know what it is. When a brother join y'all ranks, he don't come in there and throw his motherfucking his weight around. He got to be at the bottom, and he got to get at another brother just to show that he down. Yeah, y'all need to get in that type of line. You can't come in hip hop and thinking you running shit, bro. This is our culture. Stop doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got love for y'all, man. I love my Latinos and my Asian brothers, man. I love y'all. I always have. But I don't like the way I'm peeping game. Y'all getting too motherfucking comfortable, man. Y'all asking questions that y'all shouldn't. Now don't get me wrong. If you feel like you being slighted or disrespected, man, be respectful when you come at it. Like the Tiger thing, they should have stepped the Tiger on some. Hey man, was you trying to distance with me? What was you doing? You should have had a meeting with him before you went and made a video, a diss track, and start jumping out the window, jumping to conclusions in our motherfucking culture and hip hop. And while the dude was talking shit about Tiger, he had a diamond grill in this shit. Nigga, where you get that idea from? Stop playing, man. That wasn't originated by Mexicans. You got that idea. Filthy Rich had that shit on before you even thought about putting it in your mouth. You seen another, because it's a Cali thing. That's how we do things, man. You feel me? But you seen another brother do that, man. Stop doing that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, we got love for y'all. I love my Latinos. I always have. I've never looked at a Mexican brother as an enemy. You feel me? I've never looked at a Puerto Rican, a Chinese dude, and not even a white dude, unless he showed me that, he with that racist shit. Of course, then I'm ready to smash his ass. You feel me? But I've always had a certain viewpoint towards Southsiders after I found out they fuck with them Aryans and shit. I kind of viewed them a little different, but I knew a lot of them personally, so I kind of felt like it was just some shit they did when they went to jail. So I still really had love for them. It wasn't like I seen a Southsider, I'm gonna get on his helmet, damn it. You feel me? Because he fucked with them Aryans, and I ain't never really viewed it like that because one thing I can say is the ones I encountered, they know they Mexican and they know about the struggle of so-called minorities, and we always had a camaraderie on that level. It's always been, man. I never really had problems with Mexicans because we kind of share a lot of the same shit. So never been like I'ma fuck that Mexican up because he Mexican. Nah, it's never been like that. Now Norteños, of course, we've allied with them on cases in the pen, but um, even Norteños, I never had problems with Norteños. I've always had Norteño partners. I had Serrano partners. Never been a problem. I had Asian partners. You know what I'm saying? Out here in this bay, man, I had Asian partners. You feel me? I ain't never had a problem with look at a motherfucker because he a certain race. Now I didn't like the way y'all was blood sucking our community. I ain't gonna lie about that part. As far as the Asians, I ain't talking about the young Asians that's a part of our the hip hop community. I've never had a problem with them. Maybe the older Asians that's coming through blood sucking our community and like way following us around in the store type shit. I did have issues with that type shit, but not a young hip hop motherfucker that's walking like us, talking like us. I've always been cool with them. I've never been like, you ain't no black. I ain't never dissed them like that. But at the same time, um, y'all got to come and show respect, man. Tariq Nasheed was the tip of the iceberg. It's a lot more motherfuckers like Tariq Nasheed, but it really getting your ass more than Tariq Nasheed. He's just like a Tariq Nasheed is the tip of the iceberg. He would be like a rated G ass motherfucker. You feel me? It gets worse and worse. Don't get it twisted, bro. He's just an intelligent and intellectual motherfucker. You feel me? But you got intellectual motherfuckers that's with the business too, though, on some old other level shit. He's more like an individual. From what I know, he's an intellectual. He's not really so much. He with the shit, but he's not. It's people that's worse than him. Trust me, that will actually physically touch